You want to see me, Mrs. Davidson?
Yes. There's a prisoner coming in shortly. I'd like you to process her.
Yes, of course.
I think it could be rather a shock for you. The prisoner is Lizzie Birdsworth.
Lizzie!
Hello, Jude.
Hey, you haven't been arrested, have you?
No, these silly buggers reckon I burned down Sid's house.
What? You feeling better now, Bryant?
Yes.
Right, back to work. I was afraid this might happen.
I didn't do nothing. They're all up the pole this time.
Right, give me this and I'll sign it and give you a receipt. I had hoped I would never see you in this place again, Lizzie.
Don't worry. Won't be here long. I'm only on remand. Once it goes to court, they'll find out I'm innocent.
Right, stand on the white line.
Oh, Mrs. M, we don't have to go through all that nonsense.
Please do as you're told, Lizzie. It'll make it easier for both of us. Right, is your name Elizabeth Josephine Birdsworth?
Well, if it isn't, I don't know what is.
Just answer yes or no, please, Lizzie.
Yeah.
You have been charged with arson and will be held on remand until your case comes to trial. Do you understand that?
Of course I understand, but I didn't do it. As I'm only on remand, can I keep my own clothes?
Yes, you can. But you just have to take a shower and be searched.
Can I go back to my old cell with me mates, B and Dor?
Yes, you'll be in your old cell, but not with Smith and Burns.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm sharing with Dor now.
You'll be in with 2 new women.
Oh, God, you've only got to be away a couple of weeks and everything's changed. Do I know them?
No, I don't think you do. They're fairly new.
Oh, well, I don't want to be stuck in a cell with a lot of strangers.
And you just have to accept things as they are, Lizzie. Now, will you go and have a shower? Mrs. Davidson wants to see you straight away.
At least I thought I'd be back with me old mates, not stuck in with people I don't even know.
Same old Lizzie.
I am very disappointed in you. I thought this time you had a good chance for rehabilitation.
It's all a mistake, Mrs. Davidson. The cops, well, they're barking up the wrong tree this time.
You're denying you started the fire?
Of course I am. It was somebody trying to scare me out of the house. Knocking on windows, rattling doors. Just because they couldn't scare me, they decided to set fire to it. Me inside, most likely.
That is a very serious accusation. Have you any evidence of it?
No. I tried to tell everybody I was frightened. I told Mrs. Morris now, didn't I?
Lizzie did tell me someone was trying to frighten her, but I must admit I thought it was her imagination.
Well, if there is anything in what you say, I hope the police have evidence of it before your trial.
Yeah. I hope they catch him.
Well, in the meantime, I want you to behave yourself whilst you're in here. If you get into any trouble, it certainly won't help you at your trial.
I don't mean to get into any trouble, Mrs. Davidson. I'm going to behave myself and keep myself to myself, apart from my mates. By the way, Mrs. Davidson, why have B and Dor been moved?
Well, Burns has been put in with Bryant because that is what she wanted. And Smith is in the hospital here.
In hospital? What's the matter with B?
Oh, she's not very well at the moment.
Oh, can I see her?
Yes. You may find her rather depressed at the moment, so try to be as cheerful as possible.
I'll soon get her smiling. And you needn't worry about me, Mrs. Davidson. I'm going to behave myself. I want to make sure that I get off after my trial.
I wouldn't be too confident of that if I were you, Lizzie. I believe the police have a very reliable witness.
Oh, here, let me move that for you. They'll be coming to get it soon anyway.
Lizzie gets more difficult as time goes by.
Yeah. It's a bit of a shock to see her like that, isn't it?
Yes, well, let's just hope they find her innocent.
Well, she seemed pretty definite about it.
Well, you never can tell with Lizzie, can you?
Let's hope she settles in soon.
Settles in? You should have seen the way she acted when she met Kate and Sandy. You would have thought she owned the place. And then she met Doreen. It was just like old home week. Anyway, she's with B now, so I'm going home. Good night.
Night. Nearly time for me to knock off, too.
B.
Lizzie.
How you feeling, love?
How come I let you in, Lizzie?
I'm back in again, Bea.
What?
Just on remand. They have to let me out after me trial.
You silly old thing. What have you done this time?
It's a case of false arrest. I'll probably sue him or something.
I thought you had enough nous to stay out of here.
What's wrong with you, Bea? What do they say it is?
Oh, it's my kidneys. They're not working right.
Well, what are they doing about it?
You're gonna hook me up to some damn machine.
Will you be all right then?
No. For a few days. Then it's back to the machine again.
Oh, I hope you're back on your feet soon. Did you know that somebody was trying to muscle in as top dog?
Sandy. She is top dog now, Lizzie.
Oh, not for long. Not when you get fighting fit again.
I don't know that that's ever going to happen. Sandy's okay. Go along with her, Lizzie. She'll look after you.
I don't need anyone to look after me. Oh, especially any Johnny-come-lately. Oh, I didn't know I was going to be stuck in a cell with two of them.
No, Lizzie. Look, if you had any brains at all, you'd take things the way they are and learn to live with them.
Well, I won't be here that long anyway.
I'll see you.
2 pair. Ace is high.
3 10s are 30.
Hell, I won't have any fags left soon.
Oh, well, they're bad for you.
Hello.
Hi, what's up?
What do you mean?
Well, you look like the cat that got the canary.
And this is one little cat that's going to make the canaries sing.
What is it?
It's a little letter that's going to put one of the screws right in our pockets.
Give us the story.
I was in reception this morning. Pal came in. Put that letter in the mailbag. She was very secretive. I thought it might be worth having a look. It's to the newspaper, so I thought I might read it. It was interesting.
What's it say?
Listen to this. I feel that the public should be made aware of the situation here at Wentworth Detention Centre.
She's really sticking her neck out.
is.
Administration here is lax to the point of negligence. Discipline is lacking among the staff, and officers of lesser rank are often insubordinate to their superiors.
Now, I wonder who she could mean by that.
Mrs. Morris, I say.
The liberal attitude that is endorsed by the administration, combined with an acute staff shortage, opens up potential for escape that presents a danger to the whole community.
Yeah, that'd refer to Doreen escaping from the attendance centre.
Security measures are inadequate even for the protection of the prisoners themselves. One prisoner recently committed suicide.
She's really digging up the dirt.
Yeah, but what do you reckon she wants to do?
I reckon she's doing a bit of stirring. But she's not going to take the credit for it.
Did she sign it?
She sure did. Except that she insists that her name be withheld from publication.
Great work, Jude. You're on lightweight laundry duty for the rest of the week.
Oh, you're all heart.
This little letter is going to cause Officer Powell a lot of grief.
You don't mean blackmail, Miss Edwards?
What else, Miss Bryant?
Oh, seems strange, some bell telling you when you have to get up.
Getting used to the free life, were you, Lizzie?
I think it's awful they put somebody as old as you in prison.
Who are you calling old? Besides, I won't be here long this time.
You still reckon you'll get off, do you?
Of course I will. I'm innocent, aren't I?
Yeah, sure, just like the rest of us.
Doesn't seem right, you using Bea's bed.
Well, you said you wanted your bed back, didn't you?
Bea'll have everything back the way it was, as soon as she gets over being crook.
Yeah, I'm just keeping a bed warm for her.
Morning, ladies. Good morning. You all right, Lizzie?
Of course I am. Just taking me time, that's all. I'm on remand, remember? I don't have to do nothing if I don't want to.
That's right.
Besides, I haven't slept a bloody wink all night.
That's funny. You